Maybe? Maybe? Hold on. Please, please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please. Please. I don't see you guys. I don't see you guys. I don't see. Why is the stream offline? Yes! Oh my gosh, we did it. Guys, guys, we did it. Everybody in the comments, we freaking did it. We are live. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love all of you so much. Dominic and Fisherman and Dylan, Deluglugulskizgi, and Husky Lacrosse. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe we finally did it. Wow. So, how's everybody doing today? I am testing how to live stream. That's all I'm trying to do here, is test. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody good? Everybody doing good? I'm doing good. You doing good? I'm doing good. Holy smokes. Let's see if I can move around. I'm getting old. Let's see. Oh, Dominic, that's so good to hear. What did you do today? Anything fun? Anything fun? Did you ride a horse? Or maybe you fought some ninjas? I don't know. Anything you guys want to talk about? Lacrosse related? I mean, I'm here. I'm here. And I'm ready to go. As long as you guys... Now I figured it out. See, the problem is that I'm using an encoder to stream. So I had to turn the stream on first on YouTube. And then go through the encoder, turn the stream on, authenticate my account, then take my video stream and move it up into the live. We had a little bubble there, but that's cool. You fix some sprinklers. What? An oscillating sprinkler? Or the one that goes like... One of those. Oh, come on. Okay, an oscillating sprinkler is the one that's like a stick, and it goes whoosh, like this. That's an oscillating sprinkler. Was it one of those? Fishermen, I have not tried any of the Tribe 7 shafts. I want to try the Gorilla 7. I've heard mixed reviews about... I was going to use the Beastmaster 7 as my long pole this year, but I didn't hear good reviews about it. And I stayed away from it and went to the Project G, which I totally fell in love with. But I do want to try the Gorilla 7. It looks really cool. So yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time. Have you, the Punk, have you used, which carbon fiber have you used? Like, was it a true temper? or the B7, or excuse me, not the B7, the Gorilla 7, or an Epic, Dragonfly, or Firefly? Which one did you use? As far as I know, the Tribe 7s are metal, except for the Gorilla 7. The Gorilla 7 is carbon fiber. Everything else is a scandium blend, except for their $30 option. I think that's an alloy, an aluminum alloy, I believe. I've done way too much. Hey, Dylan, hey, 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 hey. Any more? Hey, hey, hey. Ah, the Carbon. Now, how do you, the Punk, how do you like the Carbon Pro? Have you used the Carbon and then went up to the Carbon Pro? Or did you um, just go right up to it? And if so, is it any different? Yes, Dominic, the $30 one is very cheap. And I know, I mean, it's a 7075 alloy, but so are a lot of the Lax Room shafts right now. Um, I would that the 7075 alloy one comes in their complete stick, which I think strung is like $75 with a head, strung with I believe spider mesh. I'm not sure. Hey, Moon Mesh. Hey, that's me. I'm Moon Mesh. Thank you, Super String Jack. You the man. You the man, Jack. Right there. You the man. Yes, Lax. Yeah, yes. Oh, thank you. My float was very fluffy because it was humid today. It was actually just thunderstorming. It was very humid today, and it got really frizzy when I was working. But thankfully, it's long enough where I can keep behind my ears. No, no, Jack. No, Jack. You the man. You got cool T-shirts. Your videos are great. You the man. You are the man. Don't know what happened. We had a little fart there. Um, Sorry about that. Got that fixed. No, Jack, you're the man. You have a much better quality camera. Also, wait a minute, wait a minute. What camera do you have? I shoot with like a little Canon camcorder, and it's pretty good. It shoots 1080p. That's what I really need. And the secret is in the lighting. That's the secret. The secret is in the lighting. If you want to know, I will tell you. Nikon D5. Huh. And that has, now did that come with the shotgun mic, or did you buy the shotgun mic separately? That's, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it is a full moon. Happy full moon mesh. I'm gonna make a post about that right now. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna make a post about that right now. Look at that. I'm gonna take a. You're all gonna be on my Instagram. I'm gonna take a picture of the live stream, and I'm gonna say happy at full moon mesh right now. Look at this. What's going on? Happy full moon mesh. Yeah, you guys demand. You demand. All right, so Jack, now you have another friend on here. I thought this was. I thought we had something special here. I mean, whatever. Whatever. And you bought the mic. I figured you would. It seems like a really good microphone. Um, so now, let's see. Curtis, if you're still hanging out, it's not that much of a difference, really. Is the flex the same? Or it's really not that much of a difference? That's pretty crazy. I thought the microphone is solid. The trick is getting daylight bulbs for where you are. Like if you have soft white, switch them out for daylight. That's what I did, and it gives it like the white glow look and not like the orange glow look, and that really makes the biggest difference in the world when it comes to just the way you look. Like you can see it like in my first video, in the Y Moon Mesh video, you can see that things are kind of like orangey. And then if you look in the next videos, everything kind of has a more natural look. That's because I switched over to daylight bulbs, LEDs, and CFLs. But I'm going to switch the CFLs out for LEDs because they're better anyways. But yeah, the lighting is totally... The lighting is huge. Now, Jack, you say it's a huge difference. What makes it a huge difference? I'm just curious. Is it? Is there a different flex? Is it the very flex, the variable flex? I don't know. Is that different? Is it the feel of the actual shaft that's different? How cool would it be if someone made a shaft out of clear object? Genius. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Let's start a company, and we'll call it Wolf Athletics, and we'll make the shaft out of polycarbonate, and we'll put now hear me out. We'll put an LED in the butt end, and it'll make the shaft glow. Guys, I think we have something. I really, really do. We have something here. Yes, I'm being very dumb on purpose. I am the master sarcastinator. I also have an acting background, so it's fun for me. I like acting. It's good times had by all. Natural light is the best. Definitely natural light is the best. That's why I try, when I shot the ECD Mint video, I did that all outside because the lighting, the sun is the best light for a video. No doubt. No doubt. Hold on, Dominic. I will, let's see, at High Tide Lacrosse. There. So, I think he was joking, Dylan. No worries. I think he was joking. Kick point technology retargets the flex point in the head. That makes sense. I mean, you think about like a defensive head is going to be heavier, and it's going to have more natural leverage anyways. So I can see why they would have moved it down. I mean, it makes sense. Is that not apparent in the regular carbon shafts? Or was it kind of just straight all the way through? Because I know when they have like very flex technology, it's the inside is actually thinner at one point, and that's what gives it flex. I love you too, Dylan. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting High Tide Lacrosse, because we're just a little company, and we're doing our best here, and we're very busy, but we care about you guys, and that's all that matters to us. So Dylan, I thought the emoji you sent, it's like a face, but it's like pinched down, and it looked like a smiling turd. That makes sense, Jack. That makes sense. I can see why that would make sense. I just don't know about the long pole being 200. Isn't it? Is it not 199? Or is it 169? I'm not sure. Is it 199? Jack, you probably know. Do I think face-off shafts like the Dragonfly CQ? I mean, it probably doesn't hurt that it's flexible. I know that the Gorilla 7 has grip at certain points, so you don't technically use tape, but like actually, speaking of the devil, this is the face-off head that I used for my game yesterday, and I still put the tape on just because A, you know, I like the grip of tape. So I use that. It's like right about my hand width wide. Plus, it shows me where I can stop my hand. Because I actually almost got called on that yesterday. But I mean, I think it being lighter certainly gives it an advantage. But in terms of the flex, I don't know. It felt very powerful having a metal shaft as opposed to a carbon fiber shaft. But I will try the Gorilla 7 when I purchase it, and I will let you know. Okay, all right, sorry. We have Sergio Perkovic on the chat right now. Hello, Sergio. How are you? Good, good. It could be. It could be, Curtis. I mean, there's nothing wrong with tape. I love the grip of tape. In my last Q&A Saturday, I talked about that. I have all my shafts. I have tape on the bottom of the stick. And I don't know why, but I just like the grip of tape. I don't know if it's maybe because the adhesive, when it gets hot, it leaks through and it comes to the outside. So there's like natural tackiness. But there's something about tape that I really like. However, I have my long pole, my Project G, is there's a little stub of tape right toward the butt end, and it's straight all the way down. The grip is perfect. Oh, it is 160. Okay, where did I hear that it was 200? That's wild. That's still a lot of money for a long pole. I mean, I know there's long poles. I know long poles are naturally more money, and they have to be because you're putting more material into the shaft. I totally understand that. But like 160, that's wild. I mean, not as wild as other stuff, but do I have a cure for crusty gloves? There is a product. I'm assuming you're talking about the palms, fishermen. The palms getting crusty. It's tough because leather is such a weird material. Um, basically, what Dominic said. There's stuff you can put. Crusty gloves is kind of something that you can fix before it happens. It's something you prepare for as opposed to fix, because once it's crusty, essentially what happened is that the leather is breaking down, and it's like rust. You can't turn rust back into iron. It's changed now. The chemical makeup has changed. But what you can do is there's leather conditioners and leather protectorates you can put on the leather to make it last longer. It's very tough. It's very tough to fix it once it's become crusty. But good question. Right, yeah, I mean, I totally get that it's a better option. I mean, I said that in another video that it's a lot of money, but it's most likely totally worth it. Am I going to pick one up? Probably not, unless ECD wants to send me one. But the chance of me picking one up is very slim. I love my Project G. I don't know if anybody else has used a Project G out there in YouTube land, but I have, and I love it. And I've had lots of success with it. Delivered some good checks with it, taken some great shots with it, and it's great. Who's clicking in the background? That's my laptop. My laptop screen is broken, and every time I move, it shakes the front screen. Jack, see you later. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll do this again in the future. Maybe you and me, we'll go together in a live chat, and it'll be good times. Yeah, rest in peace, Gate. Seriously, like the Project G being the last gift was wild. Like that was crazy, but it was a great thing that they ended on. Because I mean, Gate. I mean, outside the torque, in my opinion, they haven't made anything. I guess the Ice too. They never made like a head that was like, Maverick came along and it was like da 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 da, and then the Optic came out and it was like, oh my goodness, the Optic is amazing. Gate never really had that like surge of awesomeness, I guess, but they ended on a really high note because the Project G is just a great stick for sure. But yeah, cutting your palms, I mean, it's funny because you don't really just cut your palms. I mean, most of the feel on your stick is going to be on the lower pads of your fingers, so you really have to cut really far up. And once you cut far up here, you're sacrificing structural integrity of the glove. Like when you go to bend your finger, it's gonna almost bag out on the top. So I mean, I wouldn't do it. And I mean, you made a good point. Um, don't buy $150 gloves and then cut the palms out just for the off chance it may have more feel. Just get used to the feel of the leather, and the more you use it, it becomes like second nature. It's just like anything else. The more you do it, the more it becomes like second nature. Trevor from Pacific Strings. Hello, Trevor from Pacific Strings. Did I follow you on Insta? I will follow you on Insta right now. Let's see. Trevor. Pacific. Specific. Oh, Trevor. What's up, buddy? Yes. Did you send the ball yet? I am patiently, ever so patiently waiting to get the ball and sign it for you, and I'm excited. Dom Rehack. Husky Lacrosse, of course I would hop right in your live stream. You're participating in mine, and I would be happy to participate in your live stream, of course. We're just because I'm on YouTube and I'm I would not go as far to say I'm a personality, but it doesn't mean I'm not a regular guy. I'm just another guy that likes to talk, and I'm a normal guy. I think I'm pretty funny. I try to be. I'm upset because I wish I had my ukulele. I would play you all a song on my uke, but yes, I will give you all follows. Right meow. Let's see. Let's see. Dom Rehack. Gotcha. Husky Lacrosse. Did I get you? Nope. Got you. Oh, Trevor. You know what? Thank you. I did some acting. I've done some acting. And I've also been on YouTube before, not lacrosse related. And I'll let you guys try to find that channel, but it was all skits and stuff I did, and like funny videos I did. But this is not my first bout on YouTube. And yeah, I've done some acting. I was the Tin Man in my high school's production of The Wizard of Oz. That was a blast. I've played in the pit orchestra a lot. I play guitar and I play saxophone. I love acting. I love doing skit comedy. So if you guys have any ideas, I would love to do stuff like skits. I have a couple ideas for one that I'm going to be doing in the future. So let me give everybody follows here. Dylan. What is it? Okay. Dylan. Delu. There you are, Dylan. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. Everybody chill about the mint. I don't know, I forgot who it was. Maybe it was Lax Room. I think it was Lax Room. They talked about the mint. The Nosuke is changing the rules about official lacrosse balls. They have to physically be softer. It's not just that the mints are softer, it's that the mints are softer in preparation for all the other balls having to also be softer in the future. So you're going to see a lot more of that little cracking, because when you ding it off the corner of the pipe and it's sharp, it's going to chew it up. That's just what's going to happen. So it's not that the mint is having chips, it's that most lacrosse balls that are coming up are going to have that kind of issue because they have to be made softer because it's safer. I mean, you get hit with a rock like a greaser and it hurts. Like there's severe. I know someone. There was a goalie that my buddy, he was younger than me. He plays on my summer league. He was playing in a game, and the goalie for the other team wasn't wearing his neck guard, and the ref caught him and said, "Hey, you got to put your neck guard on." And he's like, "Okay, put it on." Next play, my buddy took a shot, hit him in the throat, and cracked the throat guard. So I mean, lacrosse is a high risk game. I mean, your people are whipping hard, so I understand why they're doing. Favorite meme? Ooh. Okay, look this one up. Favorite meme? Everybody watching? Look up when your food when you're washing the dishes and food touches your hand. It should be this picture of this weird humanoid thing going like this. That's my favorite meme. So you can go find that. Reslaxer 15? Let's see. What's your username? Reslaxer15. I will give you a follow. Can't hear me right now? Hmm. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Don't make me start singing. I will do it. It will be a good time. I love to sing. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Of course I'm gonna follow you. I played lacrosse with you. Yath. Yath. My man. He had a good game. We're having a show. No worries. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. Let's see if I can refresh. I know. I know. I'm coming back. Yes? We good? Everybody in YouTube land? Oh, son of a... this is so frustrating. I'm trying my best. When your Wi-Fi is awful, lol. Oh, we good? Yes? Please stay. Please, Jesus, please bless my laptop that it works. Please. We Gucci? We Gucci. Yes. Gucci F. Okay, Elite Shot Lax, you know. You know. You know the struggle. It's very real. So, guys, you guys are ridiculous. Brody. Brody. You the man, Brody. So, guys, I guess the question is, should I do more live streams? Because I'm having a lot of fun. I think this is really fun. It's a good way to communicate with you, and we'll get like Jack from Super String and Lacrosse in here. We can answer your questions. Um, I think that'd be really fun. This was like seriously like Mako Sports was doing a stream, and they invited me in, and I couldn't do it, so I had to download all this stuff, and then I was testing it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna live stream, and you know what, here we are. And like, it may not be lacrosse related, it might just be chatting with you guys, because like I said, I'm just a regular dude. If there's any questions you have about me, specifically me, go for it. I mean, I'm a pretty average guy. Um, Play guitar. I like to fish. You guys know I like to fish. I've said that a million trillion times. Um, Live stringing. That's a great idea because someone asked me on a video to do a review of the Optimus 7. And I, believe it or not, I've sold some paintings and might be able to pick one up. So I would love to do a review and then I'll do a live stream of me stringing it and talking to you guys. I think it'd be really fun. That'd be super. Yes, Dom, I will totally schedule it for the live stream, and it'll be fun, and it'll be a blast, and we'll just have a good time. We're just gonna hang out. I'll get some popcorn. It's just gonna be a good time. Have you ever played goalie? Yes. If you go on Instagram, there was a picture of me playing goalie, and I think the shot is of the ball literally coming in contact with my midsection below the waist, if you know what I mean. And I didn't have a cup on, and I was scared. I mean, I saw the clouds open up, and I saw God's hand reach out, and then I realized it missed, and then it pulled away, and then I was back in reality. So, spoon of Nutella, popcorn and Nutella. That's where it's at. Yes. The name of my club team, I go to Niagara University. So I play for NU. I'm trying to. I think I'm going to end up being the the equipment manager. I think I'm going to design the jerseys. So maybe I'll put some proofs up, and we'll get. I think we're going with all gray and like old English purple lettering this year, but we'll see. But yeah. Oh, I'm scared of the ball. Anytime I'm in net. When I play defense, I'm not because I can kind of get my stick in the way. But I'm trying to get over it. But there's still a natural inclination for me to be afraid of it. Audio delay? You gotta be kidding me. Don't you hate that? I'm just playing with you. Okay, quick. Everybody, give me your favorite band / artist. Go. I'm always curious to see what kind of music you guys like. I'm surprised no 21 Pilots are good. I don't really listen to 21. I wear a cup if I play defense because I'm not afraid to jump in front of family jewels. I've never heard of Dumbfounded or Judgment I have heard of. definitely. Dylan, your mom makes music. That's cool. That's great. Always support your local artists. High Tide Lax. Here's a preview for you, everyone on the live stream. Oh, it is lagging again. Shoot. Here's what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is there's a device called a Wi-Fi amplifier, and you plug it in, and you plug in the Wi-Fi signal, and it boosts the signal. So I'm going to put one out here, and then that way I can live stream out here with you guys, and we don't have any issues. Husky Lacrosse, High Tide Lax. Oh, what I was saying before, I had to refresh the page. I was considering and might start working on writing a lacrosse song on ukulele, because I'm currently writing an album, a ukulele acoustic album, just of music, and I was thinking about that, and I just don't know what to put in it. So maybe I'll ask you guys to throw me out some lyrics. Maybe that'll be a fan thing. I'll ask you guys to put in lyrics with a certain amount of syllables, and I'll throw them into the song, and that'll be fun. My favorite food. My favorite food is favorite food. Favorite food. I have a lot of favorite foods. Pizza. Eggs. Pancakes with a lot of syrup, but good syrup, like good Canadian maple syrup. CJ's hair. That could be a band name, because my hair, that'd be a great logo. It would be my hair and my weak mustache and my just total Amish beard, aka my Jesus look. Favorite MLL team is the crap. I just had a brain fart. The Bayhawks. Chesapeake. That's my favorite team. I do look like Jesus. I know it. And I love Jesus. He's my best friend and my brother. So, you know what? If I look like Jesus, that's a compliment in my books. But, funniest movie. Happy Gilmore. Everybody just shoot off Happy Gilmore quotes. I like the Lizards too. I'm a Lizards fan too. They're just a great team. So I like Lizards and Chesapeake. I also like the Blaze because they're new. So everyone cheers for the underdogs. Favorite MLL goalie. Don't know a lot of players, to be honest. I love watching the goalie from Ohio play. I think it's Ohio. Forgot his name. He's a bigger guy. He's great to watch play, for sure. Also, did you guys know that I paint? Have I ever mentioned that? Because I painted this. Let's see if I can get this in the shot. I painted this painting. Hold that up for you. Oh gosh. Painted that. That's 5 foot by 4 foot. That was a gift from my mother. That came out pretty good. But yeah, I paint. I have a 1,000,001 hobbies, guys. You'll learn that about me pretty quick. They are making dumb trades. Did they actually trade? Did they actually trade Miles Jones to Chesapeake? I saw that somewhere, and I don't know if that's a real thing. I'm fine with that, because that's a great pickup for Chesapeake Bay, and then having Joe Walters and Miles Jones, and it would be excellent. So, sorry, I got an update from my summer league. But yeah, I definitely. So it's not fake. So it's a real thing that he might get traded, or he is getting traded. That's wild. I don't know why they would do that. That's such a great pickup for their first year to get such a great player. But you know, that is what it is. Shooter McGavin does suck. The reason I say that is because I find it very annoying when he makes a putt and he just goes phew, like that. But at the end of the movie, when he becomes obsessive, he goes pow, you know. But I would get the Luke. I promise. Next time I live stream, I will bring the ukulele and I will play some traditional Hawaiian folk for you guys. I promise. Scout's honor. Cross my heart to Jesus Christ. I will do it. Is Sergio Perkovic a junior or a senior? He must be a junior because he wasn't in the draft. Elite Shot Lax. Have I ever used the Go 7? No. But if I had my hands on one, I would love to mess around with it. I have used it. I haven't used it, like taken it upon myself and used it. But I have. That's why I thought he was a junior. That's what I thought. I haven't used it, but I've messed around with it. It was actually a Ghost. It was a Ghost 7 on a Ghost Shaft, and it was just the weirdest feel in the world. It was like every time I shot, it was like the stick like bent back on itself. It was like throwing with like a. It was like throwing with like a pool noodle. It was like throwing with a pool noodle. It was like but interesting feel. Oh gosh, I hate the Irish. Terps, 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 baby. Fear the Terps. Favorite D1 college team? Go Terps. Yeah, I mean, I like the Terps. I also like Johns Hopkins. I played Johns Hopkins club team. We went to a tournament in Maryland, and I played their club team. We beat them. It was a good time. Favorite wax mesh besides moon mesh? I really only used moon mesh. I used East Coast mesh one time on my Lakota, on the Lakota from the refurbishing video, and I just thought it was too soft. I just didn't like it, and that was really one of the things that really got me to try to make my own mesh something that works for me. That was actually one of the turning points for sure. Oh, that's cool, Dom. That's cool. I think anytime you get to hang out with like the upper level players or talk to them, I think it's really cool. You just get to know people a little bit better. Can you please help me get more subs on YouTube and followers on Instagram? I'll give you some tips. I mean, I can give you some tips. One, YouTube. Have high quality videos. In order to have high quality videos, you need to have good audio. So think about investing in a lapel mic, because most camcorders and most cameras have a little plug for a mic. So I would consider that. I talked about it before. Get the daylight bulbs, and anywhere you have light bulbs, put in daylight bulbs, because they're not like right now. This is a soft white bulb in my fan, and it kind of gives an orangish glow. The daylight glow gives it a white glow, and it looks more natural, and it's brighter. Get a lamp and put an LED in it and put it in front of your face. That's what I do. If I turn my camera directly to the right when I'm shooting videos, you'll see there's a lamp leaning over from my dresser, and it has an LED right on my face, and that lightens up my face. Talk about what's relevant. I mean, look what one of the best blessings I've ever gotten from the Lord was when I did that silly little video called "Let's Talk About the Warrior Warp," and I did that because I didn't know what else to do, and I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting," so I'll talk about it. And that ended up being the biggest video I've done to date, and it's getting close to 29,000 views, which is just unreal, and that really kicked my channel up. So I'll be releasing a discussion video on Wednesday, so you guys will have something to. So that'll be fun. Be active. Talk to your subscribers. Talk to people that comment on your pictures. And giveaway. That's a great way to get people looking at your stuff. So what else? What else? What other tips? Here's a really good tip. If this ever would work. Bug on my screen. What other tips do it? Oh, come on, please work. Please work. Damn it. Come on. It's working fine for you? Alright, I guess I'll keep going. I mean, can you guys hear me? Anybody that's watching, can you guys, like, is it coming through? Is it? Because it's not coming through on mine. At all. But if it's working for you guys, I'll just keep going. Anyways, the biggest thing, I think, with Instagram, growing your Instagram and growing your subscriber base is I'm serious, like this is huge. Don't go in with the mentality of I want to just have 1 million subscribers. Like I want to get famous and I wish I have a ton of subscribers, and that's the only thing I want. Your main priority with a YouTube channel, and I'm telling you this from honestly and truly, because this is what helped me grow. Put emphasis on taking care of your fans, talking to them, being a nice person to them, and uploading high quality content that you've thought about, and put out stuff that you like. Don't force. It's so hard for me because I want to do so many product reviews, and I want to do string reviews and string videos. I don't have 1 million Lacrosse heads sitting in a pile on my bed that I can just grab and review. I have to do those sparingly because I can't be, like if I wanted to, review the Maverick tactic, Maverick isn't going to send me a tactic for free. I have to go buy it like everybody else. And I'm a working guy. I'm doing my best, and you just have to go along with it. But there's always something to talk about. There's always a discussion to talk about. There's always something relevant. So just make good quality content. Take care of your subscribers. Appreciate them. Thank them. That's what's the importance of a channel or an Instagram, and then that quality comes through, and that's how you grow your channel. Just being a high quality human being, really. That's the most important thing. A little cliche, but it's the truth. Honest to God, that's the truth. That's cool, Dylan. I would love to meet Greg Beast because he's great. I mean, I have his head. Rabel, I love Rabel stuff. If you don't follow Rabel on not Instagram, Snapchat, that's a good time. He just posts great stuff. He posts tips. It's great. So definitely make sure you follow him on Snapchat. I think we finally got to work. Sorry, Trevor. I'm gonna get to your question. Um, what do you think of California lacrosse companies compared to East Coast? I, I think it's probably a little bit maybe tougher to break through because lacrosse kind of started and is very prominent on the East Coast. So I guess East Coast has that advantage just location wise. I don't think Dom now let's be civil here. I'm the great mediator. You behave. Um, I don't think either is better than the other. I just think I think East Coast companies just it's a little bit easier to move things around because lacrosse is more prominent over here. Um, but yeah, like Dom said, Adrenaline and String King as West Coast and String King is a huge company. So it's always possible. And you know what? It's even more important for the guys in the West Coast to make lacrosse prominent because you guys are the ones really spreading it around over there and moving inward. I mean, we're already so lacrosse has a large prominence on the East Coast, and we're moving it inward. You guys have I mean, and honestly, a smaller following base, and it's your job. It's guys like you that help grow the game. So you have a great, very great task. So treat it like that. Treat it as like you have a job, and like that's important. So yeah, everybody's still getting me out there. Yes, we've had a long talk. It's been almost an hour, guys. Oh my goodness, and my eyes are wigging out. It's been a long day. I worked 9.5 hours today. That was long. I built wheelbarrows. No, I didn't. I built grills. I built grills. But yeah. So yeah, we will definitely be doing these live streams in the future. This is. Oh, I totally think it will be. The reason it will be is because the West Coast has just as big of a. West Coast has just as many people, so it can reach the same amount of people. It needs to grow. It's just like anything. I've mentioned this before in other videos. I mean, I look back at hockey, and hockey was so small. There was 6 teams, just like lacrosse. Football did the same thing, but I compare it more to hockey. Football, I mean, hockey. There was the 6 original teams. Montreal, New York, Toronto, Boston. Who am I missing, guys? There's 2 other teams. Um, so it will get there. It will definitely get there, and it'll move inward. Trust me, it will. It will get there. Um, Yoga blowing up in the West. Yoga is great. It's so good for you. I've done it. I've done some yoga. It's so good for you. It really is. It really helps. That's a good thing to get in for lacrosse. Honest to God, just to work on mostly balance more than anything. Now, Tim, are you from Chicago? Are you based in Chicago? Because that's pretty, inland. I'm waiting for the day when Buffalo gets an MLL team. I will freak out. We have the Bandits, and they did well this year, but I would freak out if they ever got an MLL team. California, like maybe I don't know, the Bears, the Bears, the California Waves, the California Surf. California Surf would be sick. Yeah. The California Surf. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. And they can use my logo. I'll sell them the rights to my logo, and they can change the color palette and re-put a new name on it. Why am I so awesome? Honestly, I care about people, and I respect others' opinions, and I pray a lot to God, and He helps me through everything. And I eat a well-balanced diet, and I try to get exercise, and I have a lot of creative outlets, and I balance my creative outlets with my work. That's the big thing. Trevor, 44. It's really late, guys. It's 12:30. Oh, 12 o'clock. Lax Steels. Let's see what the Lax Steels are, guys. We'll do this together. LaxSteels.com. Oh, mystery box. How much is it? $100. This is what we got, guys. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. This is the Lax Steels for the day. It's a mystery box. It's at $99. It's a lot of money. Has anyone ever gotten a mystery box? Anybody? Has anybody ever got one? Oh, I did ask about the six original NHL teams. I was missing 2. Trevor. Oh, Trevor, you're more than welcome. Thank you for the questions. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. But it looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff in it. Just give us your position, colors, and a few sizes, and we'll put together a crumble mystery box for you, including many of the items pictured plus more. Now we also have an option for girls. That's cool. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll drop the 100 and then I'll open it on the channel. That would be fun. Detroit and Chicago. You're from both towns? How'd you swing that? I'll do a live stream with anybody because I love talking about stuff. I think what I'm going to do is when I do live streams, I'm going to have a topic, and that'll be on the title, like discussing the ECD mint balls, and just live stream with someone, and then everyone can watch, and it's a good time. And then on top of it, it stays on the channel, and other people can watch it. It's like a podcast. So yeah, I'll live stream. I'm just a guy, guys. I'm just a guy. Dom, you got 50 lacrosse balls in a mystery box? That's pretty wicked. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Tim. I'm so sorry. Yes. Red Wings and the Blackhawks. I think was it the Blackhawks back then? But you're right. Yes. Yes. My fault. I'm a dummy. I take full responsibility for my ignorance. Yes, it was Boston Bruins, Toronto Maple Leafs, Montreal Canadiens, New York Rangers, Detroit Red Wings, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes. Yes. I might buy a mint and just see what happens. I'm kind of waiting for East Coast Dice to do the crowdsourcing video to see if I made it. I would totally be, I would freak out if I made the crowdsourcing video. Have all of you seen our No Greasers Left Behind campaign for the ECD Mint? That was really fun. I had a blast doing that. That was really, really fun. Oh, Tim Martin, you are more than welcome. Yeah, Husky Lacrosse. I'll check some out tomorrow. I have a day off tomorrow. I'm helping my buddy look for a car, and I was gonna do some paintings. Probably not one as big as that one, but yeah, I'll totally check out your stuff for sure. Just remember that you're always trying to up the quality for your viewers. So anything you can do to up your content quality, that's what's important. Don't focus on getting subscribers. Focus on making. Focus on the subscribers you have, and others will come. Okay, that's the biggest step I can give you. That's the biggest advice I can give as a YouTuber. Because on top of it, I'm not just a lacrosse player or a YouTube personality. I'm a YouTuber, so I have to follow trends and see what's working and see what doesn't work. I watch more YouTube than I watch television. So there's some YouTube personalities that I love. I don't know who you guys watch on YouTube besides Lacrosse people, but there's a lot of really great content makers that I watch, and I get a lot of influence from them. Good. I'm trying to as well, but the problem is my step up for a camera is a big money jump for the one I want to get, because I want to get one that can shoot video and take pictures, so I can take pictures and do product releases for Moon Mesh and excuse me, do things like that. But yeah, anything you can do to slowly and do it. Don't do it in big jumps. Like don't be like, oh, I want to get a new camera and a shotgun mic and a background, and I want to download Adobe Premiere and do it all at once. Do it in pieces. Like, use what you have. The best way to start is to use what you have. If you can only take videos with your iPhone, do it. Get a stand for your iPhone and take videos with your iPhone. Do what you can while you're here. That's a great tip. Leafy is here. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Only because I know there was stuff surrounding his YouTube channel, but I'm not going to get into that because I don't really want to talk about YouTube drama, because there's already way too much of that on YouTube. But yeah, we're not going to talk about Leafy's here. Does anybody watch Rhett and Link? I love Rhett and Link. They're by far my favorites. Oh, see you later, Dylan. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your questions. Hope to see you at the next live stream. Thank you so much. GoPros are great. However, I don't like how GoPros give that natural fisheye lens look. It's kind of distracting. But again, use what you have. Use what you have. I had a camcorder and I have iMovie, and through a couple little hacks, like I said with the lights, I think my videos are pretty decent quality, and that's what's huge. Got a quick question in a direct message from Sniping Strings Across. Hello, Sniping Strings Across. I plan on doing a submission for your string competition. I'm going to work on it this week. I think I'm going to take out the Lakota and do something kind of sweet with it. I don't know what, but I'll do something nifty with it. Your videos are great. Love your background. Just great content. I think the one thing, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I really don't want to make this come off as a bad thing. Because it's not. It's just something I noticed. Don't be afraid to throw some humor into videos. You know, I see so many channels that are lacrosse channels that are so serious, and they're so. I have a head. Here's my lacrosse head. I'm gonna put this mesh in it, and I strang it. And here's the head. You know, don't be afraid to make jokes, and like that's what I love to do. I love to entertain, making jokes, and I like to be funny and make funny voices. But yeah, if you're watching this, Cole, you're doing a great job. I love the videos. Try the tip with the daylight bulbs. I feel like that'll really make the quality of the video pop a lot. And just if you didn't already, that's just something I noticed in the videos. Try popping out those lights if they're regular halogen bulbs, and put in daylight LEDs or CFLs, preferably LEDs. And you'll see in the camera when you go to edit, the quality of the video will actually be better because it's being picked up better by your camera. But otherwise, you're making great stuff. That's why we shouted you out, because we wouldn't shout you out if you weren't making great stuff. I fish for bass. I love fishing for bass. Mostly largemouth. I use a Texas rig. I went top watering the other day with a fake frog, but I've been practicing Texas rigging, and I hope to get out maybe Wednesday morning and go for sheephead. But yeah, that's what I like to fish for. I like pan fishing too. That's a good time. Yeah, Leafy is here. There's issues. But like I said, I don't really want to talk about YouTube drama because there's already way too many people talking about it. But oh, Elite Shot Lax. I've made plenty of other videos that are not lacrosse related. I just am not going to release the name of that channel. It was basically me trying to actually be a YouTuber and like doing funny things, and then I had my own channel, and then before that, me and my buddy had a channel when we did a lot of skits and like challenges, and that was right when I got out of high school, so it was a while ago. I won't link it to you, but I've done other stuff for sure. It was funny. So yeah, I'm debating about getting that mystery box, guys. I just don't know if I want to drop $100. I just don't know. Maybe okay. You should all Instagram comment at them when they make the post for tomorrow and tell them to give High Tide Lacrosse a mystery box. And then I'll do it, and that would be awesome. No, I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to do that. I was just kidding. Yeah, there's nothing. I want to get a GoPro. The only problem is that I don't want to spend $200 on a GoPro. I'd rather get a generic GoPro for $70 and get all the mounts and have it be the same quality. Like there's a $70 one that I found online that's a good name, and it comes with all the mounts with a 1080p camera, and it was only $70. So I'm just worried about the gear. That's what I'm worried about, because I don't really need a lot of gear. You guys saw my gear bag video. You know, I'm not going to get shoulder pads in it. I don't need gloves. I mean, what heads do they have? Or what are they going to throw me? A metric? I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, the GoPros are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. They're great pieces of machinery. But I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. You know, it's the same thing. It's like, you know, why would I get an ECD Carbon Pro when I could get an ECD Carbon, or if I could get a Gorilla 7? Just because it's not the brand name, you know, but whatever. Oh, see, now you got a Hero 3, so it is going to be, it's going to be a great quality one, because I think the Hero 3 and the Hero 4 are good cameras from what I understand. Well, you did have a plant in your bag. I did. I also had a copy of All American Rejects and my yearbook and my first diploma. I'm working on my second diploma, and then I'm going to go back for my master's. That's going to be good times. But yeah, I did have a plant in my bag. That's very true. I wonder if they'll put a plant in the mystery box. I don't know. They should let me run the mystery box, and I'll put good stuff in it. I'll put a KitchenAid mixer and a cowbell and all that good stuff in there. So yeah. Okay, guys, I think it's that time. It's 12:30. Cole, you're welcome if you're watching. Sorry, guys. I think it's that time. I have seen the Integra line. I wanted to try out the Integra shaft, but like I said, I don't have $100. See, I'm better off dropping $100 on the Integra shaft or a carbon than getting a mystery box full of random small stuff. But moon mesh in the box. If I sold enough to the point where I could make that much, sniping strings. Cole, if you can grow a beard, I will continue to grow mine out. Do it. Go for it. Grow it out. Just let it grow. Keep your pores clean, and eat your vitamins and minerals, and it'll grow. But so guys, I'm having a lot of fun, but it's 12:30. Kind of sleepy. Long day. Watch and learn. Deal. Challenge accepted. I'll keep this going, Cole. I don't think I won't. I will continue. I will be like Gandalf. I will be like ZZ Top. You better watch out. Better watch out, Cole. Um, but thank you guys for hanging on to the live stream. You guys are great. Seriously, thanks for patiently waiting through like 5 different streams to get to this one. Next time I do a stream, I'll try to do it in my house where the Wi-Fi is better so I can get a little bit of better quality. We'll get other people in here. I'll try to get Jack from Sniping Strings Lacrosse in here. Make sure you guys subscribe to High Tide Lacrosse. There's a little button. There's a little logo the watermark. Click on that. That'll take you to the channel, and you can subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Go buy your moon mesh. That's in our description. We got that lots of piece. I think I know which color we're gonna do. If you guys haven't already checked out, I know which color we're gonna go with for the other summer color. So hope you guys get it. So yeah, keep an eye out for the next live stream. I'd love to do it. Maybe I'll do one this Wednesday. Would you guys be cool with that? As maybe instead of a video, I'll do a live stream during the day. I don't know if you guys have school. I don't know how old you guys are. I'm done. I've been out of college for a month now, so I don't start till August. But would you guys? I mean, I'll totally do a live stream instead of a video on Wednesday if you guys want. That's an option. That's totally up to you guys. I'll ask on Instagram. That's what I'll do. And if I get a lot of votes, I'll do it. I would love to, because otherwise I was planning a discussion video anyways. So this is a good substitute for that. So okay, so maybe I'll do a live stream. We'll see. I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really fun. So thank you guys. I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna go say my prayers and thank the Lord for my arms and legs and my voice and my hair and everything I've gotten good. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let's see who else. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Sniping Strings. Thank you, Elite Shot Lax. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Husky Lacrosse. Thank you, everybody else. Reslaxer, Dylan. Thank you, all the guys. Sniping Strings Lacrosse. I said Sniping Strings. Super String Lacrosse. You guys are awesome. We can't do what we do without you. And I mean that. And I really mean that. I would not be where I am without all of you guys. And I really love the fact that I can say thank you now. Right to you. So thank you for everything you do. And we will see you. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll put up something will be up on Wednesday because that's just part of the gig. So thank you guys. Good night. You guys are fantastic. Drew! Drew, I know you. I remember you, Drew. I remember you. I didn't know you were watching. I remember you, Drew. You're Drew Super D. You won one of my moon meshes. How is that going? Blessings on all you this evening, your guardian angel. Keep you safe and let the good Lord wake you up in the morning. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Let's see. End stream.